So, und es geht weiter mit einer weiteren Folge Titanic VR. Das ist immer noch so doof gemacht. Die Controller finden. Da liegen sie. Wer erkennt, woran hängt? Ist das witzig. So, das ist die richtige Seite auch. So, komm her. Die liegen auf dem Bett bei mir. Das sieht echt komisch aus. So, gut. Die Mission war Switch to Channel 95. Ne, das war ja nach oben wieder schwimmen, ne? Da oben.
That was around the time I won my first Academy Award. As you know, I've won a fair few since then.
Yes, very interesting.
I'd just like to thank you again for having us here. We're big fans of your work.
I know, son.
Ocean 1, this is Sedna.
Sedna, this is Ocean 1. Welcome to my palace.
Good to be here.
Dr. Lynch, I have my right-hand men here, Harold Walsh and Sean Jones. Say hi to the doctor, boys.
Hello there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Alrighty, down to business. We're filming sections of the bow today for my upcoming film. It's an educational documentary showing how much I've learned about the ship. And of course, it'll also be a great follow-up to my award-winning film. I'm guessing you've seen it?
Yeah, a while ago.
Of course you have. It's everyone's favorite. I'll be directing and filming from my sub while you'll provide extra lighting.
Right.
We've 6 locations to get through today, so we'd better get moving. First up is a shot of the bow. Get into position. Oh, and make sure all other transceivers are off. Now, I'm a patient man, but I won't stand for interruptions.
Yeah, sure.
Machen wir den jetzt zusammen einen Film, oder was?
Mr. Ocean. So many interesting things located here. The anchors,
Wir können mehrere Sachen gleichzeitig bedienen,
the
witzig.
iceberg damage.
What part will we be filming first, Mr. Ocean?
A panning shot up the stem, finishing where John and Daisy stood in my film.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
I didn't realize John and Daisy were based on real people.
Oh, they're not, but it's such a poignant shot from my film, I just have to recreate it. The fans will be...
Wouldn't it be more educational to show areas with real history?
Ah, Walsh, we will, but I want to start by filming the most important locations, ones that are linked to my films. We need to start by reminding people about the tragedy of the ship, to capture that...
The scene with John and Daisy. Very
Überspringen die da irgendwelche
Of
Dialoge?
course it was. That movie was a visual masterpiece. And this documentary will be even better.
Aha. Also ich soll an der Spitze stehen und er will mich mit in seinen Film haben, wenn ich das richtig verstanden habe. Ich finde aber, das hört sich an, als ob Dialoge abgebrochen werden halbwegs. Das sieht irgendwie komisch aus, ne? Ja, er nimmt mich jetzt auf für seinen Film. So. Bin gleich da. Es hat immer noch 12 Meter. Ach, ich muss höher. Okay, kein Problem. Letzte Folge habe ich Steuerung gelernt. So, noch 7, 6 Meter. Sind wir gleich da.
Lynch, turn on your wide beam lights. I want it bright. Yes, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Your lights at that angle are perfect. I'm a genius. You might be asking yourself, how does Eddie Ocean come up with these brilliant ideas?
Gar nicht, ich beleuchte das
These
für
great
ihn.
shots. It all comes down to one thing.
Research?
Boah, das sieht
Experience?
Imagination. That's all you need. Imagination.
And funding?
Well, obviously cash is important too, but it's mainly imagination. Ah! Don't blind me! Turn off your lights! Do you
Sorry,
know
yeah.
what you're
Where
doing?
to now?
To the port side anchor. Hurry up!
The port anchor is an excellent choice for footage.
Wer spricht denn da
Of
immer
course it
zwischen?
is. That's why I'm heading there.
Did you know there were a total of 5 anchors on board Titanic?
Das ist so
Five.
ein Arschloch. Ist
Yes, 3 at the bow and the 2 kedge anchors. One on the starboard forecastle deck and the other next to the stern flagpole.
Fascinating.
All right, here we are. Get into position. I don't have all day.
Zwei fette, super teure U-Boote. Machen hier ein paar eine Fotosession machen wir. Oh, da bin ich auf jeden Fall. Da muss ich hin. Das sieht so irre aus. Das Spiel ist jetzt keine Action, super Mega-Action-Spiel. Es ist so wie es ist es super. Oh, ich pack mal da direkt drin.
Light it up! Now, Lynch!
So, Harold and Sean, what brings you to the wreck?
We are mainly here to assist Mr. Ocean in this expedition. We're producers on this documentary, but we also wanted to see the wreck for ourselves. We've been fans of the Titanic for a long, long time.
And fans of Mr. Ocean, of course.
Wir beleuchten ihn
Cut
nicht
the
schön.
chatter! There's an artist at work. Done! Next is Molly Brown's room. I want a shot of that brass bed.
Margaret Brown, Mr. Ocean. She was never
Really?
known as Molly.
Whatever, Walsh. I don't care.
Turn off
sorry,
your hype beam.
where are we heading?
Geht nicht.
To B deck, of course.
But wasn't her room on E deck? Her account in the Newport Herald said.
I don't care what her account said. I have the camera, and I say it was this room. Lynch, stop dragging your feet. Get into position.
Where do you want me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe there in front of the window? Get in there! Nice and close.
Jetzt ging's. Komisch. Next Position. Es ist sehr spannend. Das Rauschen im Hintergrund ist normal. Das ist das Spiel. Das ist dieses Boot. So. Machen wir für dich halt ein paar schöne Bilder, du Sack. Für seinen Film. Okay. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich mich das in echt trauen würde, in so ein Ding reinzugehen. Ich glaub nicht. So. Perfekt, oder? Ja, ja.
No brass bed here. Well, that's all right. We can work around it. No, no, no! What are you doing? You're in the shot!
I haven't moved. I'm in the same spot.
I'm surrounded by incompetence! You realize who I am, right? We'll have to shoot it again. Move back, and make sure you keep out of the shot!
Sorry. Yeah.
Boah, was für ein Affe. Ich war im Bild drin. Oh. Das ist freust du dich ram, du Arsch. So. Ist ja nicht so, dass wir hier unendlich Zeit hätten unter Wasser, ne? So. Hab ich. Das war die Mission. Get into a new position.
You see, that wasn't too hard, was it? If you focus, you can actually learn something about filmmaking. Next up is the captain's quarters. I want a shot of his bathtub and bedroom. Get over there! We're going to cover both the bathroom and bedroom. Just make sure you
It
keep
was
out of the
state-of-the-art on
shot.
this ship. Give you a choice of fresh or salt water, hot or cold.
Salt water?
It was considered therapeutic at the time, although most wealthy people only washed once a week.
Have you seen it before?
Well, I've seen pictures.
I'll tell you what's therapeutic. Diving, especially at this site. I love to come here and relax while filming. It's
Müsste
so
da oben
calm
sein,
and
nicht da
peaceful.
unten.
I can only imagine.
All right. lights! Positioning! Lights! Come on!
Oh, wir haben Zeit, du Arsch. Ist bestimmt da oben die Position. Ich kann mir nicht vorstellen, dass wir... Ja. Ja.
We're going to cover both the bathroom and bedroom. Just make sure you keep out of the shot.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. The angle's great. And now, the bedroom. What? No, I can't talk. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. Do you know how unprofessional this is? To contact me in the middle of a shoot? Yeah? Well, you should have known my transceiver was left on. I can't be expected to do everything around here. Unbelievable. Okay, we'll keep going. They can fix it in post. Lights off. The David is up next. Get over to the marker.
Ich mache irgendwas falsch.
Which David are we filming, Mr. Ocean?
David number 1.
The one First Officer Murdoch last operated.
Where do you want me placed?
Above, pointing your lights down.
So. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass ich die Lampe irgendwie bewegen soll, oder? Weil das fühlt sich so an, als ob ich... der meckert immer, aber ich glaube, der meckert sowieso immer, ne? Man kann gar nichts richtig machen. Dass wir im Bild kommen, wir beleuchten Scheiße und sowas.
Come on, lights, lights! Yes, that's the way, Lynch. Shine down like the heavens. You don't have much experience diving, do you, Lynch?
Well, this is my first expedition here, but I've dived.
I expected as much, judging by your piloting skills. All right, now get down onto the side of it. I want to see lights coming across, casting shadows.
Wir drehen hier einen Titanic-Dokumentationsfilm.
No, that's not quite right. My angle's off. I need to get a bit lower.
Mr. Ocean, you should maybe...
It's not good for the decks, you see.
I'm the experienced diver here. I know what I'm doing.
But you're damaging the wreck.
I'll park where I damn well please.
Stephen never speaks to us like this.
Oh.
Pick up the pace, Lynch. I'm a busy man. I want another downward lighting shot. This time for the GSC.
The GSC? What's that?
The grand staircase. Keep up. You'll notice that this wrecked staircase doesn't look anything like the one in my film. It's because the original staircase broke up and floated out of the ship as it sank.
Yeah, your recreation looked pretty accurate.
Yeah, I personally oversaw the whole project. I like to be involved in everything, you know. It's a hard job, but the art is worth the effort.
Yeah, I think...
Of course, it couldn't have been done without my team. They helped a lot with the actual production of the film, but it was my guidance that got us there. I think that's why I won so many awards for that film. Guess how many?
Guess how many awards?
Yeah, go on. How many awards did I win?
Well, maybe...
20! Can you believe it? 20 awards for that single film! And I'm expecting more for this documentary. I'm revolutionizing the film industry and just being here. Get into position and hurry up with those lights.
Ja, ich werde mit meine Lichter aufpassen, aber ich kann überhaupt nicht aufpassen. Alles, was ich mache, ist falsch. So ein Arsch. 20 Awards für einen Film, hat er gerade gesagt. Also sich an wie ein Video von mir. Nein, Quatsch. Ja, aber mit so einer Drohne könnte ich unter Wasser gut zurechtkommen, wa? Wenn einer von den Titanic-Expeditionsmenschen sieht, ich mach das gerne. Objective turn on your high beam. Bam.
Did you see that? That damn fish ruined my shot! I'll have to reset and start again.
But Mr. Ocean, that's the ghost fish. It's rare to capture it on film.
Surely you know about the ghost fish.
Ghost fish?
Of course I know about the ghost fish, Walsh.
Are you going to follow it?
No, I can't. My sub's too big to navigate down there. Even with my piloting skills, I can't get close enough with a camera.
I can try getting near it with my ROV.
Don't be ridiculous. If I can't
Kann
get
ich
close,
Fisch,
you have no hope.
natürlich.
What size is the ROV? Do you have a decent camera?
It's pretty small and fast, but it's only got a basic camera and lights.
You can't be seriously considering this.
I'm afraid so. Dr. Lynch,
But he's an amateur. If I get an ROV, I'll be able to...
you can't afford an ROV, Mr. Ocean, just like you couldn't afford this dive. It was your decision to blow the film budget on CGI.
That iceberg looks amazing, and you know it. It'll make this film.
You're lucky we even paid to bring you down here at all, with the way you've treated us. It certainly won't be happening again.
Are we finished with this filming session, Mr. Ocean?
Yes, I guess so.
Then you're free to go, Dr. Lynch. We'll be in touch.
Yes, of course. Looking forward to it. CCGS Wilson, that's a Sedna, over.
Sedna, this is CCGS Wilson. Over.
I'm ready to head up.
How did you go with the filming?
It was interesting. I'll tell you about it when I surface.
No worries.
Das
See
war
you soon.
interessant. Mich. Einmal muss ich's tun.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, das war eine blöde Mission, ey, mit den Arsch da unten zu filmen. Heftig. Würde ich nie machen, so, Alter, ey. Wenn da so ein Penner ist, würde ich so mal, pass mal auf, Alter, ich steuere ja auch gerade so ein scheiß U-Boot, das kriege ich auch hin. So. Oh, jetzt geht das Gebrabbel wieder los.
So, I've had a call from a Mr. Walsh.
Yeah, he was with Mr. Ocean. What did he say?
That he and Mr. Jones were impressed with your attitude and interest towards the wreck, and they'd like to hire us for a contract to film a fish?
A ghost fish. Apparently it's newly discovered, and the footage of it is worth quite a bit. Seems to live deep inside the wreck, and they need someone to film it with an ROV.
Ah, I wondered about that. They've paid to upgrade Predator's cameras and lights, and want us to dive tomorrow, weather permitting. How was Mr. Ocean?
Painful. How'd you go with the images?
No luck, unfortunately. I'd hoped we'd find something for Gillian.
Well, at least the images can be sent off to other teams.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where we go from here to find Henderson.
I hope Gillian has something for us.
Oh nein, die Oma!
Hi, Gillian.
Hello, how are things?
Not going well, I'm afraid. We haven't had any luck with the images. I've searched through them all and haven't found anything relating to
Die
Henderson.
Wanderbeere.
Nothing came up today on the wreck either.
My research into the debris fields hasn't brought any new leads. I'm very sorry, but
Was
we've
haben wir
had
denn da
no
Schönes
leads
hier?
on Williams' gravesite for several days.
Nein, was mache ich denn? Oh, da klickst du aus Versehen in eine falsche Richtung, gehst im Menü, ey. Super professionell, also muss ich wieder auf meinen Stuhl setzen. So, und jetzt? Jetzt geht das was von vorne los.
So, I've had a call from a Mr. Walsh.
Yeah, he was with Mr. Ocean. What did he say?
That he and Mr. Jones were impressed with your attitude and interest towards the wreck, and they'd like to hire us for a contract to film a fish?
A ghost fish. Apparently it's newly discovered, and the footage of it is worth quite a bit. Seems to live deep inside the wreck, and they need someone to film it with an ROV.
Ah, I wondered about that. They've paid to upgrade Predator's cameras and lights, and want us to dive tomorrow, weather permitting. How was Mr. Ocean?
Painful. How'd you go with the images?
No luck, unfortunately. I'd hoped we'd find something for Gillian.
Well, at least the images can be sent off to other teams.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where we go from here to find Henderson.
I hope Gillian has something for us.
Darf ich das nochmal anfassen alles?
Hi, Gillian.
Hello, how are things?
Not going well, I'm afraid. We haven't had any luck with the images. I've searched through them all and haven't found anything relating to Henderson.
Was?
Nothing came up today on the wreck either.
My research into the debris fields hasn't brought any new leads. I'm very sorry, but we've had no leads on Williams' gravesite for several days, and as per our contract, I'm gonna have to put my funding for this expedition on hold.
We understand.
Look, I appreciate all the work you've both put into this search so far. And if we do find a new lead, I'll be happy to reopen the search. But I just can't afford to keep you down there without anything solid to pursue.
It's okay. We were aware this might happen. We're thankful that we've had the opportunity to work with you.
This experience has been unforgettable.
We've managed to learn so much about William and his life in such a small amount of time, and it's made a huge difference in the biography. You'll both be credited in the book, of course.
Thanks. We'll continue to look for clues around the site and give you a call if we find anything new.
Thank you. I'm so sorry to have to pull out at such a late stage.
It's fine. We understand.
I hope we'll speak again soon.
Ja, wir reden schon bald.
Well,
Wir hatten noch ein Spiel drauf, Apollo
that's
11
great.
VR.
It's the nature of the job, unfortunately. Sometimes there's information popping up
history of
everywhere and
space
then long
exploration.
periods of nothing in between.
What do we do now?
We continue with our dive tomorrow. If
Ja,
only
ich soll
for
das
that
Ding da
at least.
aufrüsten. Komm.
After that, I'm not sure.
In good news, we have some new gadgets for the ROV. The new lights and camera are over there on the table.
I'll get on it now then.
Boah, das ist weit weg. Die Kamera.
All finished.
See you tomorrow.
Neue Features für das Vieh. Wir sehen dich morgen. So, tschüss. Was mache ich jetzt? Allein auf dem Schiff? See you tomorrow.
Radio check.
Coming through clear, Dr. Lynch.
Something wrong?
No, just realizing this might be our last dive.
That's okay. I'm sure something will pop up. Even if it doesn't, we'll find another sponsor for next season.
Yeah.
Okay. Where should I look for this fish?
Mr. Walsh said it's usually spotted around E-deck.
Alright, I'll head down there and take a look around. Did he give any tips on how to do
He
this?
just said it's agile and very fast. Makes it difficult to capture on film.
Okay, so I'll need to be quick and try not to scare it off.
And remember to use the new red lights too. The fish doesn't seem to see red light, so it shouldn't react.
I'll activate them when I get down there.
Er darf das nicht sehen, das Licht, oder er darf es sehen? Das habe ich jetzt nicht verstanden. Der Fischi. Ein Ghostfisch. Hört sich aber eher gruselig an, ne? Da können wir 3 Knüppel gleichzeitig bewegen, das finde ich witzig. So. Lieber Ghostfisch. Sei brav, meine Nase juckt. Bis hier runter. Okay, ich glaube, wir brauchen den Rover. So. Was war das? E-Deck? A, B, C, D, E. Das ist ziemlich tief. F war ja das eine. A, B, C. E gab es doch letztes Mal gar nicht, ne? A, B, C. War ein C zu sehen? Oder gab es D nicht? Ach, der wird schon piepen. Was war denn? Unten war F. Ja, aber der will das jetzt, ich will einfach nur lesen. Auf jetzt ein. Endlich mal wieder in der Titanic. Ich muss tiefer. Weil hier war ich schon mal. Switch your lights on red. Search the area for the fish. Und dann mache ich ein Fötchen. Ja, aber wir sind zwischen 2 Decks jetzt. Das ist total doof gemacht. Entweder da unten oder hier. Das haben wir so ein rötlicheres Licht. Das sieht er nicht. Oh, ich hab ein bisschen Bammel vor dem. Ich weiß nicht, wie der Ghostfisch aussieht. Er ist eine Etage in den dunkleren, gruseligeren Räumen. Mann. Okay. Okidoki. Ich hasse Okidoki. Sind sie total verkrüppelt. Aber das war das E-Deck? Ja, das kann sein. Aber lag da der Rover? Ich kann mich noch gut erinnern. Oh Gott. Da war der eingeklemmt. Never ever hier, ne? Die Entfernung ist, boah, dürfen wir schon weit tauchen.
Damn, it swam out. I'll have to find it again.
Can you get it on
I
film?
need to approach it slowly, but not get too close. Yeah, I'll just get closer.
Ich habe ihn nicht gesehen. Hä? Der ist nach oben geschwommen, der Lümmel. Durch diese Löcher kann der schwimmen. Oh, wenn ich durch das Let's Play wieder Pickel kriegen von dieser VR-Brille. Das ist mir so ein Schutz für die. Weil dieser Schaumstoff überhaupt nicht gut ist. Ich wette, ich muss hoch. Also da war ja jetzt nichts. Boah. So.
Here it is. I'll keep my distance and start recording. Ah, I noticed the camera. It's heading for the staircase.
It'll be harder to find if it gets out the ship.
I'll follow it.
Action Movie. Bam! Haut ab. Wohin geht er? Da ist noch einer. Aber ist es kein Ghost?
No, it got out!
Quickly, get after it.
Case Fisch, wie denn? Oh, ist das scheiße mit der Steuerung, ne? Guck mal hier. Ich werde Screenshots machen fürs Video. Okay. Case the Fish. Aber ich hab doch nichts. Hätte ich ihn greifen sollen? Das kannst du nicht machen. Ab. Meine Reichweite ist ja... Oh, boah, dafür weit. Nee, der ist weg. Was soll ich denn jetzt machen? Case the Fish. Wird mir immer noch angezeigt. Ich soll den... wusste ich doch gar nicht, dass ich den greifen soll. Ich habe auch keinen Käfig dabei. Ich habe ein Fotoapparat. Damit kann ich... Toll, jetzt darf ich den scheiß Fisch hinterher schwimmen. Der natzt mich auch noch mega. Boah. Ey, ich glaube, der ist über alle Berge. Reichweite ist ja super, aber... Ich glaube, oder das sollte passieren. Blöde Mission. der jetzt tiefer geschwommen ist oder höher? Was ist das? Der wartet auf mich. Er führt mich irgendwo hin. Reichweite Hälfte haben wir erst. Jetzt sollen wir auch nicht greifen, wir sollen den folgen. Ich habe aber begrenzte Reichweite, Fisch. Oh, wie weit wir dürfen, ey. Boah, ist alles dunkel. Uah. Fisch essen. Das ist der erste Lektor.
Okay, it stopped again.
Do you think you'll be able to get close enough for a clear shot?
Yeah, it's in a good spot here. I've got it.
Did you get enough footage?
Yeah, I think so. Do I need to do anything else while I'm here?
No, that's all you needed to do. You can change back to your normal lights again now. Ready to head back?
Not quite yet. I saw something behind the fish shimmer with the light. I'm gonna check it out.
Might as well. This will probably be our last dive.
Entschuldigung. Was haben wir denn? Kleidung. Oh, hier lag bestimmt eine Leiche.
It's a pocket watch. There's also clothing, a bowler hat, some shoes. It looks to be a Bible cover.
A Bible? Is there anything identifiable there? A name? Initials?
We need to mark this location, and I'll take photographs so we can verify everything in the lab.
Alright, location is marked. Are you able to collect the pocket watch?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just sitting on top. I'll leave the other items. WJ... Hey, Gene, I know it sounds unbelievable, but I think this might be Henderson.
Are you sure? I think you might be jumping to conclusions here.
Maybe, but with the initials on the watch and the Bible, I mean, it's possible.
Was ist denn eine Beine?
Well, what should we do?
I'll head back to the surface.
I really hope you're right about this.
Heidewitzka. Also wir wissen gleich, wem die Uhr gehört hat und was mit dem passiert ist. Denn der hat sich da unten mal einfach aufgelöst. Mit seiner Bible, die ich nicht gesehen habe. So. Laden, laden, laden. Gut. Wisst ihr was, das machen wir jetzt noch. Ist ja nur eine Kleinigkeit.
This watch is in excellent condition. You wouldn't even know it's been down there so long. The initials are engraved on the back, and the face shows the time the ship sank.
Oh ja, die ist echt gut. Nee, ist doch nicht sauber.
As we already know, Henderson's initials don't match any other first-class passengers. A watch like this would have only been owned by a wealthy man, too.
It looks the same as the one in his photographs. It must be a match.
The shoes and coat seem to be like the style Henderson preferred. He always had his shoes handmade.
The Bible pages appear to be completely deteriorated, but the leather cover is intact.
I'm sold. I think it's time to contact Gillian and let her know.
I agree.
Oh, ma.
Hello, how are you both?
Going well, Gillian. We have some good news for you.
Oh?
We think we found Henderson's final resting place.
Oh my, are you sure? Where was he?
He was near the back of the bow on the port side, close to the debris field we were scanning 2 days ago. Placed a marker and photographed some of the items at the location.
We also recovered a pocket watch from the site. It has the initials WJH engraved on the back.
Do you think it's possible it could be someone else's? Have you checked them against the photos I sent through?
Yes, the items match the photos.
We've found him.
Oh, you don't know how much this means to me, to finally find William's grave. I was starting to think I was wasting my time chasing ghosts in the Atlantic.
Now you have an ending for your biography.
Not just that. We have closure.
What would you like to do?
I want to come down on the next dive with you and place a memorial plaque at the site. I want to see it for myself.
Great idea.
What did you want to do with the items we've collected?
They'll be displayed in museums, alongside other people's recovered belongings. It's important that children learn about the tragedy of the Titanic, that these objects pulled from the ocean remain as reminders of the lives lost. And to thank you both. I want to fund our
Ja, wir
next
bringen eine
expedition.
Pakette anbringen.
Our next expedition.
Mann, gib mir das auf den
Where
Sack,
we
das
headed?
Gelutsche hier, ey. Oh, die müssen durch, aber so viel reden, ernsthaft? Was ist jetzt los? Hä? Ich hab gar nichts gemacht, ich sitze ja nicht mal im Rechner. Oh nein. Aus irgendeinem Grund hat das jetzt neu gestartet. Dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge. Das mache ich dann gleich. Bis dann.